My dad's name was Wes Orr. He passed away July 15th of 2013 at a baseball field watching my brother play. It was very unexpected. We found out he had an aortic valve disease. He was 48. She started talking to Brent actually and said, "Have you lost someone who was a father figure?" And he said, "Yes, my wife's dad." Because when my dad passed away, we had to sell our house to take care of my mom because she had a stroke 8 months prior to my dad's passing. So she said, "Your dad knows you've been faced with some very tough decisions, and he wants to thank you for being there for his daughter and supporting her. She was his pride and joy, and he wants to thank you for all you've done."
It felt like he was talking to me, telling me how there's going to be hard decisions to make, and he knows we'll make the right decisions. And when we got married, he wrote us a letter, and it felt like he was standing there reading us the letter again. And it was just amazing.
She said, "Do you have a picture of him in the house?" And I said yes, because my mom has his senior picture hanging up in the bedroom. And she goes, "Because he keeps showing me this picture saying I'm good looking, ain't I?" And that was so my dad. He would just say, "Oh, I'm good looking," and joke. So I'm like, okay. And then she kept saying, "He's a funny guy, isn't he?" And anybody who knew my dad, whether they met him one time or several times, he was funny. He was kind of the comedian of the family. So,
he was the jokester.
But I would say the reading lasted, felt like eternity, because you're on this big screen and everyone's looking at you. You can't explain it, and there's no way that she would have known the things that she knew about my dad. You couldn't Google that information. I never wrote anything online. It's just a gift she was given.
I'm more of a believer now than I ever was.
It was definitely an experience that the two of us will never
forget.